Alright, I'm live. Hello, everybody. And welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. On Legendary difficulty, I'm Bobtheorc, and this is episode 14 of the Spanish Inquisition. Because no one expects the Spanish Inquisition! And today we are shifting our priorities, and this will hopefully be a lot of fun. So it's Saturday. I'm done with work. I helped some people out today. I have some more work I'll do later, but I'm going to take a break while I drink my tea and relax. I'm going to go potato for a bit. So hang out. Let's sink some ships. I'm on Discord. Alright, so here's what we got going on. We are going to... I thought about this while I was working today. You know, we're invading Alaska. We're getting there. It'll be done in a few turns. I'm going to go ahead and naval invasion Alaska. I'm going to pull my fleet away from the west coast. I'll still blockade them, but I've got to get ready for Britain. We're gonna go take Gibraltar. We've got this little conquest of Morocco going on. We're going to go take Gibraltar, and then we're going to nail the British Isles and just get all this wrapped up. And then we'll turn our attention to France. I really want to secure the North Atlantic. So that's kind of our plan. And I want to do it while their army logistics is low. So, let's start out with Alaska. We've got 2,400 tons, so this will be a no-brainer. I think it's just a matter of time for me to nail the U.S., and if not, I'll just keep a small battleship fleet here, and I can deal with these guys, because the U.S. has enough problems. Nobody likes them. They're all... They've managed to piss off everybody except for, like, Italy. And then England, or, you know, British Empire, they don't have a lot of friends either. So I think we can capitalize on this. Everybody likes me except for the two people I'm going to go fuck with. Italy doesn't like me that much, but they're Italians. So I'm not too worried. So that's the plan. Then I think we're going to take... And these guys have been... I guess they're having a little bit of trouble. I mean, I could send some ships down to hunt them, but I really don't want to. I've got my cruisers hanging out here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them back to port. They've been hanging out over at Bata, which I could take them up to. So this is 3,479 kilometers, and Bata is 30. It's the same distance. I'm gonna send these guys to Bata because this is sort of where I have to really protect. So I send them in. We're gonna repair, and we're just gonna kind of patrol back and forth. Maybe eventually I'll have two fleets that I can rotate. Because keeping an eye on this part of South America, all the ships have to cross there. I'm really open in the Caribbean right now, but once I'm done with Alaska, I'll send my fleet around. So I think we're in pretty good shape. So let's go on forward and see what we got. There's good tea. So... But I really think that the way to go is to deal with... I've got to start dealing with Britain and France before they get too strong. The U.S. has been neutered, and they're never going to become a superpower at this point. So, and I'm running about 10 years behind schedule. At least 5 years behind schedule. I gotta catch up, which means I'm going to have to take some risks. Otherwise, I won't have enough time to clear the whole map. And that kind of sucks. If I were doing this over again, now that I've done this once, I have a better idea for what kind of opening I'd play. I think I was directionally correct in what I was doing, but I needed to be more aggressive, and I should have gone after Britain first, and I really should have waited on the U.S. because now the Panama Canal will never work. Don't want to ally with China. Gonna fight to the end. And we are doing good. Now, once I get into the fight with Britain, I'm going to start losing transport ships probably. We need to cut this back. And start building more shipyard space. And the crew is still a big damn problem. You know, we're not really getting that many more crew, but it's a big problem. All right, so let's go check out. Let's go check out Alaska. We've got pretty much all of our. We're at 100% here. These guys, they're still going to be a few more turns of fixing up. I mean, we still have. We got 6 more turns on those guys. We've got a lot of time left fixing all this up. And this is going to be a big problem crewing all of our people up. So now realistically, I've got way more ships than I need. I don't need all these ships. So I could probably take these 20 ships, and I'm going to start moving them. I'm going to start moving them out. Now you guys, I'm going to move in. Well, I don't even know if I need all of you guys. I've got the battleships there. Got more battleships here. That's probably it. This group is probably enough. So let's try by moving these guys up here just to see how it goes. Now, as far as these ships, I'm gonna probably need. Are these my Don Quixotes? And Sancho's, yeah, these are really good ships. So realistically, I could probably send these invasion ships out. And I could send you in. And that would probably be enough to deal with it. And then we're going to poke the Brits some more. Germany's got them outstripped. Look at that. Now, Germany might be a problem later also. I can't. They're more contained, so one problem at a time. And this will be done in a couple turns. So let's just kind of see how this. Let's see how this plays out. But we're definitely going to be shifting our priorities eastward, because I've got the Western Hemisphere kind of taken care of, and I'm going to let my land armies do their job with the rest of North America. Unless people try to move in with a big naval invasion, which that could become problematic. But I don't think there's anything I can. I mean, I could try to take Western U.S. quickly, but I'm hoping that I can launch the attack onto Central. It's just I can't control my army, so it's hard to say. But the U.S. isn't going to cause me any trouble at this point. And we sank 2 of them. We took a lot of heavy damage. So I'll have to probably repair these guys. We're still doing good on transports. Keep creeping up. I want to stay positive. There we go. And let's see if we can assign... I really want to get these guys up and going. So what I can do is I can start taking the soft cushion here. I can drop you down to 300 guys. Yeah, 301's fine. And take you down to 300. And take you down to 300. And that should let me how many guys do I have left? I have 181. So I really need another 100 people at least. There's not enough in there. That's a suspicious sound, Lucas. What are you doing? It's in Manila. We could probably drop him down to 300. And 535. They probably need their guys. Those are Paladin ships there. Here's a... No. Nope, nope. Where are you? You're in the Caribbean. We can drop you down to about 300. And he's in Portland. Yeah, we can drop you down to about 300. And hopefully that gives me enough to get you at least close. There we go. That at least gets him close. Alright, so that gets that going. Are we still at 100%? We are at 100%. So you boys are going to keep on sailing. I could take this place, but I really don't want to. I really need to get Pry over here. You're a light cruiser. We're going to ruin your day if you cross with us. Because my top priority is to get Gibraltar. Gibraltar is very, very important. So let's get you guys over this way. And then as far as Anchorage goes, you're still pretty busted up. You guys are all going... How many paladins do I have here? I've got one paladin. Do I just have one? So I've got this paladin ship. And I probably need some sort of escort for the rest of you guys. But you shouldn't be here Or I could send this paladin to go help these cruisers out. Yeah, these cruisers are about as big as the paladin is, when you think about it. That's a pretty beefy ship. I think what I'm going to do, because you guys are going to cause me some difficulty, and you guys are beat up. Some of you are. So what we're going to do is I'm going to move you guys. Unfortunately, the only real port I have is up in Anchorage. I'm going to move you guys back down to Balboa to work that out. I'm going to leave the torpedo boat. And I don't know which of you guys are undamaged. You're all probably a little bit beat up. We're gonna leave you. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the undamaged ships from Anchorage, which are going to be basically this Paladin and then the other bigger ships. I could try to intercept him, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm just gonna head down this way. So that is a soft cushion. These are all soft cushions. That is the Paladin. And I don't know how many tons of ships I need to blockade, but this will be good enough. Now let's do that. All right, so this is pretty good. We're going to take you over next turn. We're going to take you over next turn, so I'm very optimistic. And then we're going to start positioning our fleets to go take Gibraltar. And then England. Which it's a little bit of a risk. I need to get these dreadnoughts ready because I'm running behind schedule on them. They're going to be small dreadnoughts too. They're only going to be 20,000 ton dreadnoughts, so I'm a little bit worried about them. But they are the best dreadnoughts I can make. So hopefully they are good enough to go toe-to-toe with the British dreadnoughts. That was a good shot. I'm going to start needing minesweepers soon. Alright, so we got Northern Alaska, we got Morocco. Alright, so you guys, we're going to send down here to intercept you, hopefully. And you guys are almost finished. They're sailing along to get repaired. Destroyers. You guys just don't have any. Yeah. You don't have any ships there. Alright, so. Go for England. And let's figure out what we're doing. So you guys are all fixed up. So let's go try and cut off. We're going to go back out into Western Africa. I could do like a half and half kind of thing, but I'm eventually going to need a bunch of torpedo boats to do stuff. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go out into West Africa. We're going to put out the cruisers. And I need 2 torpedo boats for scouts. Okay. And then you guys, we can wait a turn. All right, so as far as these guys here go, that's 50,000, 50,000. It's not really a lot of tonnage worth of ships. You guys are all my fast ships. So I'm going to park you guys kind of over here. Doop. You guys are slow ships. So we're going to put you here to be an invasion fleet. Then you guys are fast ships. I need 100,000 tons in. You guys are slower ships. And he needs to get repaired a little bit. Some of these guys need to get repaired. So you guys, I do have a problem where I do need to send a bunch of people back down to the Caribbean. Which I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, because I'm going to need a bunch of strike capability down here. So probably you guys are the fast ships. I'm probably going to put you guys back down in the Caribbean. You don't have a lot of ships up here, though, is the thing. These guys are all slow, so we're going to put you guys... I'm going to put you guys in here. And then I'm going to put the torpedo boats back down here in the Caribbean, because I'm not going to need you guys specifically. We'll leave the I'll leave the destroyer. Well, I don't really need the destroyer. Yeah, I'll leave the destroyer with you guys. So I'll send the torpedo boats down there to cause trouble. You guys are slow, so we're going to put you here. They're already moving. They're already moving, and then you guys... I probably just need to get enough tonnage inside to, even though you guys are faster ships, I need to make sure I have enough tonnage inside to take Gibraltar. triggered the event. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna link you guys over here. And you do have some stuff in here which I could take, like Cyprus. Alright, so hopefully that'll be enough to sort that out. These guys will take care of their own area. I don't know why you're not actually going into Bada. Oh, because I'd already sent you to go out. Okay. Yeah. All right, because I'm dumb. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got. It would be nice if my army will start another attack, preferably against Central USA. But I can't really control that. And my shipyards are coming along nicely, at least. But I've got to catch up. Oh well. And the turns are starting to take longer too. People must be building a lot of ships. Then I have all my captured ships that it's dealing with. Yeah, everybody's laying down new ships. It's a lot of ships being laid down. I'm already up to 208 ships. Wow. At some point, I'm going to have to mothball a lot of my lesser ships. Alright, we still have the war going. That's good. Everybody's fighting, which is good for me. Peru. Sure. Oh, I did not want to sell that ship. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Fuck. Alright, well. So I've got to get a bunch of ships down to Peru, which, that's going to be you guys. And 137,000 tons. I need 2,000. That should be fine. That should be just fine. Alright, you guys are going to take a long time to get there. You guys are better now. So let's go send people down over this way. We're definitely still blockading them. It would be nice if I could capture this guy, but I can't. All these ships for invading. I've got enough tonnage down here to do what I have to do, I think. I don't think I need anything special. So I can probably send you. Oh, he's still repairing, isn't he? how much repair? How much more repairing do you need? He says he's fine. Let's go move these guys in here anyway, and I'll catch up in a little bit and have you protect. Just to protect against that torpedo boat. Alright, you're going down there to deal with him. Probably need to be nice to Italy. Which maybe that'll work. And I need to start pre-positioning torpedo boats. I've got 4 torpedo boats. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. You guys can kind of figure that out probably. Alright, let's do another turn. How many tons do I have in the Western Mediterranean? I have 272,000 tons, and Gibraltar is in the Western Mediterranean, so I am good. Alright. So, this is working out all right. Slowly getting everything together. Once our dreadnoughts are built, we'll mothball them. We'll probably on the dreadnoughts upgrade them immediately. And do something about that. Yeah, we're gonna start pissing off the British just by the presence of our fleets. Nope, we don't want to ally with you. Well, this is interesting. So we've got 2 slow but reasonably large battleships with 12-inch guns, which is a little scary. And these are all my soft cushions that are... I've got an awful lot of these. Now the problem is... The problem is that that's a lot of guns, and they're big guns. And I don't know if my ships can take them or not. They're trained, and these guys are all green. These Tulsa class have I mean, I've got a lot of 9-inch guns. I've got torpedo boats. I have an awful lot of guns that can fire at them, but they're not going to be effective guns. But it's a lot of fire. And I've got a lot of armor. I think I gotta take it. Alright, let's try this out. This'll be an interesting fight. Because I have an awful lot of battleships. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to get in and brawl them. With high explosive shots, I think, and just burn them down. I think that's the plan. Because they're not going to reload that fast. Alright, so... I don't have a lot of fuel is the problem. So these torpedo boats are low fuel. Now what's your maximum speed? Your maximum speed is 21 knots. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. You guys are probably not going to do much. You're going to screen the battleships. You... Alright, so you're straight ahead there. You're going to go for it. You're going to be all high explosive. And let's do this abreast. Alright, so let's see if we can find you guys. Are you guys tight? Yeah, you're tight. Alright. We should be able to track him down. And then it's just a matter of can my guys get in there and beat on him. Now the problem is all of my big guns at the back because I did a dumb job building these ships. Oh, that's bad. He hit me right off the bat. So he's going towards me. That's a small, some sort of a small dreadnought or something. That's a interesting ship. Alright, so you guys are just going to go in there. And you are going to pop smoke and leave. Yeah, you guys are just going to keep on chugging along. And he's probably somewhere over here. Alright, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna keep going away from them. Alright, so you guys have 11 inches of armor. I mean, it's basically the equivalent of about 15 inches, which we're not punching through. We're going to have to angle our ships like this so that our guns can get shots off. I don't know how we block that. What are your chances to hit? Not great. Alright, so hopefully... Alright, so they're just kind of putzing along over there. I think a lot of my guys have low fuel also. Yeah, we got low fuel also. But now plenty of main belt. Hopefully we can make this work. Have you turn around. Yeah, you guys are all... You're low fuel also, so you're not getting away from me. Now if I go to auto, let's see if we're actually getting any penetrations. I don't think we will. I think he's got too much armor. I think we need to get in closer. It's 7 kilometers. We're not. Any partial penetrations. Let's go back to high explosives. I think that's going to work better. Yeah, you're sort of a distant observer because there's not really a whole lot you can... Not really a whole lot you can do. I mean, we're getting some... That... You have maximum bulkheads. How are you flooding so bad? I think what we might need to do is all the guys with low fuel. Maybe we separate out the low fuel guys. So you... Is it only this one guy that's low fuel? So if I detach you and have you screen for these guys, and then have you start going faster. I mean, it's not really working great. But it's kind of sort of working. I mean, these guys really just aren't good ships. Yeah, there's so many things I would have done differently if I were redoing this. What's your chances to hit me? You got 1% chances. He's got a 13% chance to hit me, or 14. 1%. 1%. No, he's got 1%. Alright. So we're just going to keep on blasting you. I think we probably want an actual line, because this isn't working very well. So let's change to a head and see what happens. I don't know if that's actually a good thing or not. I mean, he's getting pretty beat up, so we're gonna sink him. It is a little bit of a retarded fight, though. All right, we got one. So he's trying to run away. I don't know if it's going to work very well. You're going 11 knots, and I'm going 19. Or I'm only going. All right, let's see. What do we have any more low fuel people? Alright, so you're going to fall out of the line, and you're going to screen the rest of these guys. And let's get you up to speed. If I were to select these people here, which one are you? You are the Camby. Where's the Camby? Alright, so let's detach you guys. And we're going to have you turn around and go that way. The Camby's just screening, so it's not that big of a deal. How fast are you going? 8 knots, so you're not getting away from me. And would you please turn? There we go. Have you kind of start heading back towards the battleship. And then I think with the Camby, I think we're going to send you this way. I think we want you to drop out of the group because you took a little, you're taking a little too much damage. The problem is we're almost out of ammunition. I don't know how much ammo you have left. We've gotten some hits on you. Still have a lot of ammo. So this is problematic, but these guys are starting to do some work. Yeah, he's pretty screwed. Alright, so that takes care of that. That was a lot messier than I'd like, but it worked. If it's stupid and it works, it's not really that stupid. I lost some guys, but not irreparable. I'll take the win. Alright, so yeah, basically we're just going to keep on shifting our guys over. We've got the American fleet basically screwed. Their logistics are going to be awful, hopefully. Let's see how, I didn't lose any transports, that's good. And so let's see how the Americans are. First off, it's all doing okay. Let's increase tension. Boop. Not really ready for them yet, but kind of good enough. Army logistics 1%, so yeah, so they're pretty screwed. He'll be down there in just a minute. Let's send you guys to San Juan. Boop. Alright. That takes care of all that. You guys are ready. I do need... Now that I think about it, I've got enough guys here in Western Mediterranean. I've got 200,000... 3 and 4, and this is... I'm going to send you guys back to Santa Cruz. Just because I need to have some of my good ships out there to deal with stuff. Alright, as far as my fleets go... One more turn, and then I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with these guys. My research is going pretty well. I don't really need the extra armor forging. I already got what I needed there. I will keep working on rangefinders, though. What do we have for turret mechanisms? Small gun barrels. Cordite. Alright, that works. Mark III 3-inch guns. Getting those done quickly wouldn't be a bad thing. Alright. Alright, so this is pretty good. And I will have a lot of trouble if the fight breaks out before I'm ready. And getting my... Just moving my crew around is going to be very difficult. That's my biggest concern, really. So, but we'll see what we can do. We can't really... I've got a surplus of invasion ships. I can always shift crew around if I have to. And I can always mothball some of the ships and unmothball others. All I can really do is just keep producing crew. And I've got a huge, huge fleet, given the size of my economy. Yeah, they're slowly getting pissed with me. Keep fighting to the end. Really wish you would launch a land invasion. I lost 3 transports in the Bering Sea. That's not what I wanted to have happen, but I can't help that. So let's get you guys back to work. That's a soft cushion ship. Put you there. We'll get you guys combined together. And let's go make nice with Italy this turn. Unless we can piss off the Brits some more. Nope, let's go make nice with Italy. Now all this stuff is sort of coming together. I'm going to be commissioning those new Dulcinea ships. And I'm going to have a lot of trouble with my crew situation. Not a lot I can do about that. I really need to get a naval invasion started. That's at 100%, so that's good. So, alright, let's just roll it for a turn and see what we can do. Yeah, we're getting a really slow start. And then that invasion fleet that's kind of stuck up there in Alaska, I'll put them down the Caribbean just to provide, or North America just to provide tonnage. Okay, good. We keep the. Really wish we'd launch an army invasion. Let's go and piss off the Brits somewhere. Now we're going to get a war going pretty quick here at this rate. Oh, he's still just chugging along. He's doing very badly. All right, well, it's what it is. You're on protect. You're on protect. Maybe I should have sent him south. Hard to say. You guys are all basically ready. Okay, so we're gonna just start sending out the swarms of torpedo boats to go and pick on these different places. Alright, there we go. That takes care of all that. I don't know if I have any torpedo boats up here. Should have some. Let's put a torpedo boat there. And I should probably send a few over to England just to cause them trouble. Put one up here. Doop. And you. This will annoy the shit out of them. Oh. Let's put one here. I don't have nearly enough torpedo boats for all the places that Britain has. They have so many places. But this will break them. Because there's no way they can patrol all of these areas. We're just gonna litter the seas with my torpedo boats just to go and get transports. Oh yeah, I need to zoom all the way over to New Zealand. And I don't even have enough torpedo boats. I'll deal with those areas later. Let's get... There we go. Alright. So we're scattering our torpedo boats to the four winds. And this is going to cause Britain to lose a tremendous number of transports. And then we'll take Gibraltar, then we're going to go for probably Scapa Flow. Or one of their smaller... We'll go for somewhere, somewhere small in England. We'll see what we can take. And I'll have to get my dreadnoughts up and running pretty quick is the problem. Yeah, they're not going to be too happy with me. Yep. Right, it's wartime. Boom. Alright. So now shit is real. Alright, so I'm going to be losing a lot of transports too, and I'm going to have a lot of problems coming up with my stuff as well. Krupp armor, 5 turns. It's Krupp 2. It's not actually that big of a deal. We've got Rangefinder 3, which is pretty solid. So, now the problem is I've got my ships ready, but I've got a lot of my newer ships are all mothballed, like these, the Dulcineas. I've got one of them in Valencia. So we're going to have to get those redone. Alright, so first off, we need to make nice with Italy. Yeah, Italy and Austria. Now, as far as naval, we don't have any naval invasions here. Let's take a quick look at... There's 2 ship designs that I have to deal with. So the first one is going to be my Dulcineas. I need to get you boys actually refitted into proper ships. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go run and grab a drink, and I'll be right back there. We're going to redesign these bad boys, so give me a moment. Alright, I am back. So, let's think about how we're going to do this. Love my tea. So, first off, I want this thing to go 25 knots. That would be my goal. I need maximum bulkheads. Steam turbines. Give all the best stuff that we can have. Well, the problem is this uses up a lot of tonnage, right? As far as the main tower, this reinforced main tower has 12 accuracy. This has 8 accuracy, so we probably want the reinforced. Give it a big funnel. Oh, it's going to really stick in there, can't it? Look at that. Boom. Now the secondary tower, I don't have really good secondary towers. We got, wait, what's the spotting on this? This is spotting is 6,000 meters. So this is really good for spotting. The secondary torpedo spotting 26 or 22. We can. What's the difference in crew? 55, 50. They're all basically the same. So I kind of want to put these a little further back. Like that. Alright, now as far as our guns go, we want to have... We have Mark III guns. The 13s are also Mark III, so we're going to go with... Let's go with 13.9s, because these are the biggest guns I can have. And we want Conic 3, and we'll have advanced radio. Now our barbettes, probably Superfire mediums. I don't know if this is going to be... No, it's not enough. We need... Here we go, medium. Unless we can go something like that. Can we fit... Yeah, we can do... Is it only going to let me have 2 of these? Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Alright, so it won't let me do that. We probably need one of these. Alright, so... Alright, so let's see how far back I can put... So I can put it here. That's... How far? I mean, this is... I mean, one interesting advantage, if I have them spaced like this, I could theoretically turn the gun all the way around. That's interesting. Alright, so I can make this go 25 knots. Now, we need armor. Which... so we can definitely put armor on. Now I could try making this go faster. I mean, 25 knots is a solid speed. This didn't really work out quite how I want. I wanted a little bit more of a compact design, but that's okay, because these guns can do full 360. In fact, I can scoot this back just a little bit. And... so I could do something like this. And then, as far as my secondary guns, let's see, what do we want for... Cordite would give me better gun range. It's a little bit explodey. White powder is stable. TNT is what we want. What's my flash fire chance? 19.6, which I'm not really thrilled about. That's not really great. And if I go with... so the white powder is 20%. So 10% flash fire. 15, 35. So I mean that's going to be a little bit hard. We go enhanced, increased, heavy. I want cap, ballistic, and soft capped. So that's going to definitely make it very punchy. Now, as far as secondary guns, so this is Mark III. So I could do 3.9s because they're Mark III guns. Or I could go with like bigger guns, like realistically, I think we're going to go for the 3.9s. And because if I were to compare that to the 4.9s, we're looking at the 4.9s are double the weight, 10-kilometer range versus 9 points. They're about the same range, 5.5 shots per minute. 2 shots per... I mean, the 3.9s are really, really where it's at. So, That's what we're doing. And we could do these little... Let's go something like this. No, I don't want it, I want it a little further back. There we go. So this gives me a bunch of secondaries. I need to fix my my balance. So there we go. So that gets it perfectly balanced. I mean, this gun does have poor sectors of fire, but that's all right. Or what I do is I take you out and I have do that. Can I scooch this back just a little bit? There we go. No, I don't like that. Nope. How's that? Alright, so that's perfect right there. And then can we raise the... When I could try to increase the speed, I could try to... Oh, we need more range also. You know what? We don't need range, because you're just going to be brawling. Can I go 26 knots? No. .5. We're going to leave it at 25. It works out nicely. I could try to increase the range, but that's not going to work. So we're just going to keep spitting up engine, more engine. Or more and more armor. Oh, you know what? I need more conning tower. With 11 inches on the barbette, that's not bad. Got 4 inches there. This is not bad, and the ship is pretty stable. We're just going to jack up the conning tower a bit more. Alright, so we're going to do it right like that. Alright, so this is not bad. How many crews is this going to need? This is going to need a lot of crew. Alright, so let's save the design. And then I'll refit it again. I'm going to double check to see if I missed anything. Are you not saving? Alright, so we're going to refit you again. And let's double check. We have all the good stuff that we need. I think we're looking pretty good. Oh, I probably want an unbalanced rudder, so I could turn more quickly, but I don't know if I need. No, we'll leave it at semi-balanced. That'll be okay. We're not going to be making a lot of high-speed maneuvers on you anyhow. So I think this is pretty good. It's balanced. Alright, I think this is what we got. Boom. Now, getting the necessary crew for this is going to be challenging. I'll have to rob Peter to pay Paul. But this will be a okay ship. Now, the other ship we have to fix up is going to be our comfy chair ships, which are going to be our other invasion ships. So the lesson we learned on this is that when you put down your main guns, you can't adjust beyond a certain point where you put them. So that's a little bit challenging. So we're going to delete that. And so the other ones that we have is we have our comfy chairs. And these are going to be our invasion ships. So let's go view these. Now, we want these guys to have minimal crew, but we want them to have pretty good tonnage. So, what we're going to do, these things can be 16,000 tons. So first off, let's take these guns off, and we're going to go with We're going to go with 13.9-inch guns. Just so you have something going to hit really hard. Alright. Because you're going to end up getting into fights. It's just how it's going to be. TNT. Cap ballistic and soft cap. Alright, so you guys have a crew of 464. If I make you big, it takes it up a lot more crew. That makes me 21,000 tons versus 16. I think I'm going to leave him. I'm going to leave him here for now because the crew is my big prob. We want these to go at least 20 knots. They need to have maximum bulkheads. Induced boilers. And, alright, so the main tower, going to go with the front tower 5 for spotting. It's 3,500. Yeah, so go with the front tower, and the secondary tower is going to be, they're all 50 crew, so we're going to go with the better secondary tower. As far as funnels go, let's see how they can't put funnels back there. All right, fine. We got that. Turbine engines. Oh, you know what? These turbines... Let's see here. 8,000... We're just going to go with regular steam turbines, because we don't care about the weight so much. And we're just going to go... Lots of stuff. We're at 495 dudes. Alright, so this gets me most of the way there. I probably ought to have some secondary guns just because I ought to have at least some. So go. Now each of these adds 6 to we do this, or I mean, this is probably good enough. I could put like a little thingy up there, but this is enough. All right, then let's go and get the aft. There we go. Alright. What's our speed at? 20 knots, that's fine. We don't really need a lot of range. We just need armor. So, 16... Oh, that's as much as we can get, huh? Um, so how do I balance this a little bit better? Let's just jack that up. And I'm going to make you very hard to penetrate. Alright, so this takes care of a lot. I probably should have given bigger shells just to really punch through things. It adds gun range, penetration, damage. These are probably fine. Alright. They're going to save you. And then we'll do a second refit just to kind of tweak them a little bit. And these are going to be respectable invasion ships. And I could have made them bigger. I can add, when I don't have a crew problem, I can add more. I can make them kind of wider and add more to them, but there we go. So this looks pretty good. This will be a solid invasion ship. And this will be a very fighty ship too. So I'm not too worried about this guy getting into a fight. I'm confident that this can take on most enemy battleships, I would think. Okay, so first things first, I've got to start refitting the Dulcineas, get those guys up and going. I also need to invade Gibraltar, which I think I may have already politically screwed that up for this turn. I may have messed up. So I'll have to double check. Let's see here. So we'll delete you. So real quick, politics. Yeah, I've already kind of messed that up, so that's all right. My shipyards are empty. And hold on a minute. I had to mute my mic so I could sneeze. That's really annoying. All right, so 156,000 tons. Let's get these Dulcineas going. I only have 5 of them. Take 2 months. That uses up a lot of tonnage. And then I can do a comfy chair. That has me pretty much filled out. Alright, so let's figure how we're going to do this. I need to get... so in Western Mediterranean, I have 200,000 tons. 50,000 of it are these guys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you guys... What do we have in here? We have a lot of little stuff. And we need to blockade you guys are all relatively how many? Yeah, we're gonna go and move you guys into here also. We're just gonna. No, we'll keep it as two different ships for encounters. All right. And I want you guys on protect and protect. And protect. Alright, so we're just going to park you there. These guys are doing their thing. You guys are all together now, so let's move you boys as a group. That's going to take a while to get there. They're going to be really low on fuel too. There's no fast way to get across this area, because I could go the other direction and it's going to take forever too. So 9 turns, and that's just what we're looking at. And their range is really bad. Alright, so I'm going to put you guys here for now. And that's what we got. Let's set you guys to invade. Invade. Where'd all my other torpedo boats go? Invade. Well, let's go set all these guys. And then we're going to have a lot of sinking transports and running away from defenders. I'll get carpal tunnel in my wrist from having to select so many invades. Some of these guys are kind of clustered up together. Not a whole lot I can do about that. I don't see a lot of British ships around. So, oh, here's some British ships. There's a light cruiser. So let's go try and catch you. Actually, you know what? Well, it's a little too late now. Alright. And then these cruisers here trying to go places. So I'm going to try and go right here. And we're going to go protect. Oh, you need to invade. We're going to gut your transport fleet. Which I know you're going to be gutting mine too. Did I get him already? Yeah. Alright, there we go. So, now we have other people down here. I've got a cruiser and light cruiser. Where do I have my armored cruiser and light cruiser? Be nice if here's 6 battleships. They can't go anywhere. And they can't go anywhere. You want to invade? No, let's set you to invade. So somewhere I've got a... Here's an armored cruiser. But that's not... I should have an armored cruiser and 4 light cruisers, and I don't know where they're at. And that's a problem. Unless it's... Don't have anything down here. Because that's still in Panama, so this is still considered the Caribbean, even though I don't have... Even though I don't have anything there. Unless having them down, and that's going to be 100%, we're going to get that. Unless having them here on sea control can trigger stuff. I don't know. I mean, that might be weird because that port's on the wrong side. It's about the best I can do for right now. I don't even think I need to worry about the armor quality that much. I mean, I might as well. I'm already pushing it. All right, let's do a turn, see where we're at. I'll start the invasion of Gibraltar next turn, and then we will go from there. Hopefully my army will start to do army things. I'm kind of annoyed that you're not doing army things. I really need you guys to go into central USA. Alright, looks like everybody's happy with the elections. I blockaded the British Empire. Oh, that's nice. I don't want to ally with Germany. Maybe we get some transports. And how fast are you? You are 21.5 knots, basically. So that might be the speed of their ships. Those are 29.5. So I don't really want to fight their torpedo boats. So we're just going to kind of run away. Okay, so yeah, we're going to learn a little bit about our British enemies, and we're going to start whittling down their transport. The idea is we're going to try and whittle down their transports, whittle down their fleet. I want to launch a major invasion right into the British Isles, get Gibraltar first, then get a foothold in Britain, and start letting my army hopefully do its thing. The problem is that my army hasn't been very useful lately. And I need to get those dreadnoughts up and going, whatever it takes. Alright, so he's 27.9 knots. He's got a bunch of torpedo tubes. I'm going to auto-resolve it because I can't catch him. Alright, that's fine. British lost a lot of... Wow! Wow, look at all these 5, 8, 9, or 10, that's 14, 15, 18, 22, 26, 29, 30. They lost 32 transports. Now I lost 14, which is bad. I gained Peru, so that's good. Now you guys, you need to repair. Let's see, so you've got a small tonnage. We're going to go ahead and move you into Balboa. just going to put you right here into Peru. Well, yeah, we're just gonna repair you right here. Okay. So I need to invade Gibraltar. Boom. That's what I gotta do. You guys are low on fuel, which sucks. Yeah, it's just going to take a while for all this to happen. Now, as far as these guys in South America, I thought I had more... Okay, I see what we got going on here. We're gonna put one of you guys over here in Bombay, I think. There we go. Now you guys... We're going to go try and intercept stuff over here. And have you set to protect. Alright. Here we go. So now let's... These guys are refitting. So we'll see how this works out. Because getting those dreadnoughts up and going are kind of my next big priority. But I just don't have enough crew to staff them all up with. And I'll have to figure out which guys I can mothball and move the crew around. That'll be a little bit tricky. And then I'll probably wrap it up and take a break. Because it's getting close to 9 o'clock. And I want to do a couple things. No. Oh, that's a big pile of suck. Well, it sucks to be my transport. Oh, I only lost one. That's not bad. I'll run you away. And we're going to run you away. How did I fail? Oh, I forgot to set the guys up by England to invade. I'll do that this turn. Hopefully I'm not in a close fight to begin with. But I hear stormy weather, so I should be able to get away pretty well. we are getting the heck out of here. So, yeah, because we don't want to fight all that stuff. I should have gotten a better look at the battleships and seen what they actually have. But I'm sure I'll have other opportunities. All right. Let's see what we... So he is 20 knots, and I am 20 knots. And I don't know if I can catch him or not. I don't know if he'll let me catch him. If I can catch him, I'll kick his butt. Alright, let's try the old-fashioned way. I don't think he's going to let me. Which is sort of unfortunate. Alright, so he is straight ahead of me, which is nice. And I'm not really going that fast. Some sea waves are causing trouble. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to catch him or not. Sort of an older looking ship. But I've got my... it's not bad. I mean, I've got my 9-inch guns, and I've got some 2.9s, and I guess I've got a couple of 5.9s. I mean, this guy's got... Oh, he's coming at me. Alright, come at me, bro. Let's do this. Alright, let us inspect you and see what you've got. So your torpedoes are 1.1 kilometers. That's good. Oh, that's an old ship. Those are Mark I guns. He's kind of wobbly, too. Look at that. He's turning. He's got a bad pitch and roll, so that's not good. And his armor is not great. These are Mark IIs, Mark IIs. It's got to be an older ship.
Are you on?
Hey, Uncle Jim, how are you doing? No, I'm just playing some Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And I'm kind of streaming, and then I was going to go take a break here in a little bit after this turn. What are you up to tonight? Do you want to play some Mech Warrior?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm playing a little bit of WoW. My stomach's a little goofed up. I'll probably take a little nappy poo.
Nappy poo.
We can do Mech Warrior later. I mean, not right now, but later.
All right. Let's go make sure.
My computer is fine for now. I mean, once I get it turned on and the screen on, it works just fine. It's just getting to that point.
Okay.
So I don't know what the deal is with it.
I think the ship's going to get away. He's just a little bit... He's just a little bit faster.
How does he
than
get
I am.
away if it's a board game?
Oh no, it's well, go watch the stream. It's the battle's a real time. It's a real time battle. Just this little bastard's faster than me. Right, he's trying to angle off that way. So let's see if I can. So I'm trying to catch him. I'm in a heavy cruiser, and he's got a light cruiser, and he's just a little bit faster than I am. And so I'm trying to get closer to him. I know where he's at. I just can't see him well enough to get a good shot off.
Mm-hmm.
He's closing in 4 kilometers. All right, let's do a hard turn. I don't know if I can turn hard enough. I got a little bit of a hit. Oh, he's gonna be trying to get away from me again. Ow. Oh, now he's going straight away from me. I need to get some sort of a good hit on him to try and slow him down. Otherwise, he's just too fast. .4 knots. He's going just a little bit faster than I am. Well, there's a hit on his funnel. Let's go armor piercing. There we go. That's a penetrating hit. That'll start to slow him down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we got an engine hit. Now he's screwed. Yeah, you're dead in the water just about. All right, we got him. He shouldn't have turned broadside to me. That'll let me get a good hit on his engine. Yeah, I'm trying to do a full world conquer using Spain, which is supposed to be the hardest country, and I kind of screwed up my opening a little bit, and so I'm about 5 years behind schedule where I ought to be, but I think I can catch up. So it's a fun game. I enjoy this game. But I'll probably take a break here in a little bit to go walk the dog and do some things.
How the hell do you play a board game and you're saying, oh, I see how hard I can turn and all that crap? How the hell does that work in the board game?
Well, it's the battles are real-time battles. So
what do you mean a real-time battle?
All right, so so you have a turn, which is a month-long turn. You assign your units what you want to do, and then when your ships encounter the enemy ships, then the battle becomes a real-time battle, playing, where it plays out in real time. So I'm a little bit faster. I think I can catch these guys. Yeah, those ships don't look that good. I think I can take them. Alright, let's try and take these guys. You can go watch the stream if you want to watch the fight. But you're in the middle of your WoW right now, so...
Here, let me look at the stream, because I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Alright, so...
Well, I don't even know where the stream is.
Go to youtube.com/Bobtheorc.
Hang on. YouTube.com. YouTube. //
Be a // Bobtheorc.
So which one is it?
It's whatever it should be. Whatever is playing currently. If you look at the live stream, Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary difficulty, episode was like 14 or something.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so you'll see that right now I'm controlling my. Oh, we found you pretty quick, didn't we? Oh, you guys are in a lot of trouble. Oh, they're really screwed up. All right.
So now, are you playing against other players?
No, I'm playing against the computer. Against an AI. So I've got these enemy ships. These are the enemy ships. They're already kind of beat up. And so these are British ships. Looks like I ambushed them when they were coming out of a battle. So they've got their torpedoes. They've got some guns. And so there's 2 of them, and they're already beat up on low fuel. And I've got 4 heavy cruisers against their 2 heavy cruisers, and I've got a couple of torpedo boats. And so I'm going to tell my torpedo boats to go around the side to cut them off. And then my cruisers are going to go kind of right on in to catch them. And because they're low on fuel, they're only going 10 knots, and I'm going about 20 knots. So they can't get away from me. And so we're going to go... We're going to go sink these guys. Oh, crap. They detonated a torpedo on me. That's not good. Alright, it's time for you to... They're going to sink one of my torpedo boats, I think. Alright, you need to leave. And you need to kind of cover him and be a distraction. So one of them sank. And I'll use this torpedo boat to be a distraction. And then my cruisers are still going in. Yeah, I lost my torpedo boat, damn it. Alright. Holy crap. They're just sniping my torpedo boats like it's nothing. Alright, I don't really want to trade ships, but I guess I'll trade a torpedo boat for a cruiser. Jesus. So they sank 2 of my torpedo boats, and I sank 2 of their cruisers. So this was not a great battle. I'm playing this on the impossible difficulty, on the legendary difficulty, so it's the hardest level. So, alright, well I won the fight technically, but I really didn't want to lose those torpedo boats. I don't care so much about the torpedo boats, but I care about the 20 crew on each ship, because I don't have I don't have enough money to hire a full complement of crew, so recruiting and training up naval personnel is very difficult for me. And so now we're going back to the main map. We're going to keep on fighting. And let's see, so I lost some transports. I sank some of their transports. And Haiti, sure. All right, so on the strategic map, here's Gibraltar. We're invading Gibraltar, and I want to go take. We're gonna go take over Gibraltar because that kind of locks off the Mediterranean if I can do it. So we're gonna get our ships in. So on the strategic map, I'm telling the ships where to go. And this guy is, where is he? Oh, he's up here in Canada. Yeah, he's a ways away. And then we're launching some attacks. If I check the... oh, so the Brits are down to 2% army logistics, so they're really screwed. So we've wrecked their shipping pretty good. So right now I'm in a fight with both the Brits and the Americans. And I want to make nice with Italy. Financially, I'm doing kind of okay. So we need to... So you guys are all refitted. We need to refit... We got 73... Let's go refit some ships. That leaves me, I could do probably one more. So during this part of the turn, I can tell my, kind of assign orders and kind of say what I want to do. And then during the battles, then it's all a real-time fight. So the biggest problem I have right now is I don't have enough crew for all of my ships. So some of these guys are mothballed, and I need about 3,000 crew members to get these dreadnoughts up and going. And so I'm going to have to probably wait a little bit on that. And then let's see here. These I've got these torpedo boats hanging out up here in Britain, so we're going to tell these guys to all invade their ports and start going after shipping. Alright, so I've given them my orders. Now let's check over here. You guys are... It's a British torpedo boat, some torpedo boats. Let's go try to intercept them. All right. So I've given my orders, and what's going on over here? There's a cruiser. All right, so we'll tell it to go to the next turn, and then in between the turns, it will trigger whatever events happen, and I'll have to fight those out. So it's a combination of a board game and a real-time strategy game.
Mm.
But it's not a first-person shooter because I don't manually aim the guns myself. I assign commands to the different units, and then they do the best they can to follow my instructions. Alright, so...
Well, I don't know where the fuck the loot is in this fucking thing I'm on.
You don't know where what is?
I'm supposed to collect a reward from the Great Vault while I'm here, but I don't know where the hell the reward is.
Okay.
Well, maybe it's this dude.
Let's see, you guys are 20 knots. I don't know if I can catch these guys or not, but they may try to fight me, so we're gonna give it a try. And then you got to make sure that your ships have enough fuel and ammunition and all that stuff, because if they run out of fuel, they don't go very fast. If they run out of ammunition, they don't shoot very well. And you got to keep them repaired. Like those British ships that I ambushed, they were hurt pretty bad from a previous battle. They're probably trying to get back to some place where they could repair, and I jumped them.
In the walls of
Alright, so...
area.
Let's go make you guys tight. And...
Well, what the fuck? I don't understand how to do this.
What are you trying to do? This is just are you trying to just do a quest?
Yeah, I'm doing a quest, but I can't seem to figure out how to do it.
Go look up the quest on Wowhead.
No, I see where I'm supposed to be right here, but I can't. Okay. Oh, I see. I gotta throw it lower.
Alright, here's your cruiser. What do you guys have? Oh, you're already beat up. You're a really beat up cruiser. So I don't know where that one is, but this guy is beat to hell. Holy crap. Let's go high explosives, and we're just gonna...
Oh, there it is.
I'm just gonna try and run you down.
You piece of shit. I'll hit this fucking gun. Well, you know. I'm supposed to hit this fucking medallion and I'm hitting it, but I can't hit it in the right fucking spot, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't I don't either. I think it goes right into the center right there. I'm trying to make my guild. I've got to get the paperwork signed tonight. The Malakas.
The Malakas, that's a great guild name.
How did this guy do it? Come on, where you at, fucker?
Oh, these guys are firing torpedoes already at me. I am a little bit too close. So we gotta cut the speed. Yeah, this is a problem. I'm taking a lot of fire.
Oh, I see what I gotta do. Hmm. Okay.
How far
Oh,
is your
yes,
torpedo
okay.
range? I thought you only had 3 kilometers. It's 1.1 kilometers. That's 1.1. That's 1.1. That's 3 kilometers. So what's shooting the, and that's 3 kilometers. So what's shooting the, what shot the torpedo at me? Unless there's something I don't see. Am I getting stealth torpedoed? Well, I guess this is working. I just kicked the crap out of their fleet. I took some damage, but this worked out really well.
Well, I don't know how to do this fucking thing. Let me look it up on
Yeah, you probably ought to.
how do I look this fucker up? This is called
Go look it up on
the
Wowhead.
Great Vault.
Okay.
What the hell is Wowhead?
Wowhead.com. So, a website that a buddy of mine made that basically you can look up quests and it gives instructions for things like that for WoW. I don't know how good it is anymore. He sold it a couple years ago. Actually, sold it. Hell, he's probably sold about 5 years ago, maybe longer than that. It's been a while, 10 years ago. All right, so. Well, this is a big fight. So you've got. So the British fleet is going to be tougher than mine. I've got 3 of my ships. These aren't that great, but they're at full crew at least. He's got 12-inch guns. 11.4. I don't actually know how well I'm going to fare on this one. Are all my guys pretty novice? You know, they're... Yeah, my guys are not great. I'm faster than they are. All my ships are faster. Okay, so... But he's going to try and come for me, I think. 'Cause he's got a lot of dudes. Alright, so the plan is... I want to take out a couple of ships and run.
Every time I hit this thing, it says I'm not in a guild. I'm not in a guild. So what the fuck, am I supposed to be in a guild? Is that why?
What, for a quest?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Quest shouldn't matter if you're in a guild or not, I don't think, but maybe.
No, I don't.
Give me a minute, I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, I think I'm supposed to. Oh, maybe that's. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Alright. Here we go. I do not like these odds. Not really. I don't know how good his ships are going to be.
Let's see what this fucking guy's doing here. Says we're not in a guild. I wonder if this is how you make your guild.
Well, how you make a guild is you have to, there's a...
Yeah, I know. I got all the paperwork. I just need to get my guys to sign it.
Okay, yeah, you see... Yeah, you just have everybody sign it and then... Alright, so let's see... You are big. You are very big. Your armor's not great. You got a lot of 11-inch guns. You're very wobbly. Not as bad as you'd think, actually. That's a very interesting design. Alright, I don't know why I put this little gun up in front, but whatever. Alright, so if I'm gonna fight this, I really don't want to fight this. These guys are at 100%. I really... a 6% to hit you. What kind of targeting do you have? You've got Conic 2, and I've got Conic 3. Maybe I can win the long-range game, but I don't know. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, this is time to leave. This isn't going to go very well. This is not going to go well at all. I mean, maybe. You got 12-inch guns. They're Mark II. Yep, they're Mark II, and you've got okay armor. Well, maybe it won't be that bad. Alright, well... Son of a bitch. God damn it. God damn it. That was just one fucking hit that took him out. This isn't going very well. But I think I can win the ranged game as long as I don't take a big hit. But But I don't know, it's hard to... I mean, I might be able to take one of these guys. No, probably can't. Son of a bitch. Yeah, these things just hit too hard. I just can't deal with them in mass. Holy crap. I have to draw these off a little bit. I mean, they don't have a lot of ammo. Maybe I can work something like that. I don't know, this doesn't look good. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. This is just awful. God damn it, he just hit another one too. Son of a bitch. Gotta get you guys to start following my other ships. There's a hit. I'm just not doing enough damage. Alright, yeah, there we go. Ah, son of a bitch. That was rough. That was really rough. I need much bigger guns. I need much, much bigger guns. Because my paladins are okay for taking out like cruisers and stuff, but I can't go toe to toe with a big battleship. That was rough. You're gonna run away. This I can take. I'm gonna have to auto-resolve it just because... There we go, we sunk him. Because otherwise he'll run away from me. Took a bunch of transport hits. I'm losing an awful lot of transports. Alright, so... I don't know how to secure my transports. I'm just taking too much. It's got to be the British that are doing, because there aren't really enough American ships anywhere There's a light cruiser up there. I'll have to deal with him. I know you guys are beat up pretty good, so we're going to take these guys and send them back up while the others repair. Then you guys need to hunt his ass down. Let's go up there. Let's have you on protect. Put you guys back in port, and maybe I can make something happen there. Alright, so I'm going to wrap up the stream, take a break for a little bit. I'll probably do some more things a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to take a break. So I'll catch everybody later. Uncle Jim, I will check on you a little bit later. But
Okay.
I got to go walk the dog and take care of some stuff. So thanks
Okay.
for watching, everybody, and I will see everybody another time. Bye.